Jump off. Round of applause for our comedian tonight, Jason Patterson.
Let me just lick this stick down with
What's up, jump off? Hey, come on, man, come on. I have to dodge 2 ticket inspectors to get in, man. Someone give me some love, yeah? Jump off, what's going on? That's right, man. I'm doing this last minute thing because I need to top up my Oyster card, so be good to me. Alright, be good, man. You guys good? Alright, broke people, make some noise? Alright, come on now, come on. I see a lot of black people in here, so I know there's some broke mans walking around. Let's try that shit again, man. Broke people, make some noise. You know the worst thing about being broke is listening to rich celebrities moan. Fed up hearing celebrities moan about stuff, man. And if celebrities aren't moaning, then they're all going to rehab. You know, it's that every week. I read about so many celebrities going to rehab, I thought it was a nightclub. You know, I've been trying to make the guest list, man. I'm serious, I am broke. So being broke, I stay home indoors watching television and shit. I watch a lot of nature programs, man. Any of you guys in here watch The Crocodile Hunter? I can't hear shit, man. Any of you guys know about The Crocodile Hunter? Oh, man, Steve Irwin, boy, this guy is brave. Steve Irwin goes around the world looking for dangerous snakes. I mean, come on, you've got to be brave if you can make a living out of happy, snapping crocodiles. You know what I mean? I saw this one episode, right, where he was in the middle of Africa, and he was standing next to a rattlesnake. And he didn't even get scared. My man was standing there like, right, I'm just a few yards away from one of the world's most dangerous, poisonous snakes. The rattlesnake. Then all of a sudden you hear, do you hear that? That's the rattlesnake's way of letting me know I'm not welcome here. I'm on his turf, and if I don't back away now, he's gonna pump me full of poisonous, deadly venom. Let's get a bit closer. The man is brave. I saw this one episode, right? He was jumped into a crocodile pit, right? And the next thing you know, the crocodile's chasing Steve. Then 5 minutes later, Steve's got a stick and he's chasing the crocodile. You know, I just can't imagine me doing that job. I mean, come on, can you imagine me, Jason Patterson, South London, in the middle of the jungle with a television crew, talking about the wildlife? I'd have been out in Africa like, I'm just a few yards away from one of the world's most deadliest, poisonous snakes, the rattlesnake. I ain't that brave, man. I ain't that brave. I just don't think black people are that brave in general. You know, I really don't. I don't think black people could do nature programs. I mean, come on, if black people done nature programs, we'd still be looking at cockroaches. Look at the little cockroach! Crikey! Brave man, boy, brave man. But I don't know if you guys know this, right? Did you know that we got our own version of the crocodile hunter here in England? Did you know that? You don't know who I'm talking about? Ross Kemp. You know about Ross Kemp on games? My man goes around the world looking for dangerous gangs. I mean, he went all the way to Jamaica to see Yardie gun crime when he could have gone to Hackney. You don't have to leave London, man, to see gangs, boy. I live in South London. Any South Londoners here tonight? Alright, calm down, you're gonna get me kicked out, man. It's tough living in South London because you've got a lot of gangs walking around where I live, boy, I believe. But I only found out the other day just how dumb some of these gang members really are. You know, I was standing at the bus stop, right, and this young boy walked up to me. And he's like, yo, blood, where you from? So I said, yeah, man, I'm from South London. He said, yeah? I ain't seen you there. Like South London is a village. So I was playing along with him, you know. I was like, yeah, you must have left just as I got there. And the scary thing was, the boy looked at me afterwards like, see? And I hate it when that happens, you know. I'm just surprised I didn't get shot, man. I mean, we know gun crime's out of control in London right now. I ain't glorifying that shit. It's got to stop. I ain't glorifying it, but I've just noticed changes with gun crime over the years, man. Because I remember back in the day, right, if someone got shot, the gunman would escape in a car. You know, but nowadays, these kids are way too casual about killing someone, man. I mean, nowadays, someone will shoot you, then go and catch the bus. You know, these gangsters have Oyster cards. You gotta hand it to Ken Livingstone. He's taking the gangs off the streets and put them on the bus. And you can't blame him, though. I mean, it must be hard to do a drive-by with the congestion charge to think about. Night bus, black, night bus, night bus, night bus. Shit must be tough, boy. Oh, mate. They actually wanted me to come out here wearing my name around my neck. Like this is a slave auction or something. What kind of shit is this, man? Surrounded, boy. White people up top looking at me. I feel like I'm in court. I'll tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Until the lies don't work. Oh man, I'm glad you guys are laughing now. I'm nervous coming up doing this. When I first started doing stand-up comedy, it was hard, man, because people don't give you a chance, right? I remember the first comedy show that I done, right? There was about 5 people in the audience. And when I got on stage and I started telling a joke, 2 of them just got up and left. Didn't even wait for the punchline, they just walked out, you know what I mean? That kind of pissed me off, man. I mean, I was so pissed off, I remember I went home that night, and I got in my house, and my parents were sleeping upstairs, so I wanted to tell them about it, so I woke them up. And I was like, Mom, Dad, why'd you leave? Tough love, boy. Oh, man. I like talking about gangs and shit, man, because, you know, like I say, that's where I live, man. It's all around me, but gang members can be sensitive. I don't know if you know this, but gangs can be real sensitive. You know, I was reading the South London Press the other day, and they had an interview with a gang, right? And one of the gang members said that every time I'm walking down the road wearing a hoodie, people look at me and then cross the road to avoid me, you know? And he said, I don't want people judging me for what I'm wearing. I want people to judge me for who I am. Now, I personally think he has a point, you know? I thought that was true. But then I was walking home the other day, about 2 in the morning, and I see this guy walking towards me wearing a hoodie, right? And I looked at him, and I crossed the road. And the funny thing is, this guy followed me across the road. He come walking up to me like, yo, now, what are you crossing the road for? Because I'm wearing a hoodie. I said, nah, mate, it's because you robbed me last week. It's right that clock down. Oh man, I got a lot of women in here tonight. What's up, ladies? Yeah, I was actually standing at the back when a lot of you women came in here tonight, and I noticed that some of you women came here with your best friend. You know, some of you are here with your man. The way things are nowadays, I'm sure some of you are here with your best friends, man. Yeah, you know who you are. Don't make me start pointing you out. How many guys in this room got a girlfriend? Alright.
My boy smashed it! Jump for a round of applause! You got 12 clicks for far as I'm concerned. Round of applause one more time for Mr. Patterson.
What's up, my name's Jason Patterson. I just took part in a Laugh a Minute comedy show down at the Jump Off. It went okay, I got some money in my pocket, I hope. So yeah, man, it was all good, got a good response. First time down here, a few other comics gave me the hook up for this, Jamie, Gavin, Prince, who have come down here before. And yeah, it was big, man. Weird performing in a square circle, but yeah, it was good, man. It's all good, enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I do comedy anyway, man, so I wasn't really focusing on that. I mean, I think it's good, you know what I mean? It's an extra incentive, but, you know, I like doing comedy. I ain't saying this for fun, but I'll do it for free, because that's what I like doing, you know, everyone's got their thing and comedy's mine, so. But yeah, definitely it's a big incentive to go up there and do your thing, and it's a good crowd. Sometimes you don't always play to that kind of audience, so it's a big crowd to perform in front of, and like I said, I just didn't want to go down bad, so I'm just glad I got the laughs. I'll take that, man. Hey, that's £60 more than what I walked in here with, man, so I'll take that. I mean, it sounded like I got a lot of laughs. I mean, you know, I suppose if people are quiet while I'm telling jokes, at least I got their attention, so they understood them, they got them, they laughed in the right places. I wasn't really counting. I mean, I do that set quite a lot, so I don't really, you know about when people are laughing, but like I say, I think I've done well enough. I think I justified the money, so yeah. I think the Crocodile Hunter joke went down well. That's one of my favourites. I mean, I've got to learn to keep a straight face when I'm doing that, but yeah, I mean, I think all of it. I mean,
all of it. I think the one about my first time and going into my mum's room, mum, dad, why'd you leave? I think they laughed at first, but then it sunk in, and then they actually started laughing more. So that was probably a strong one, yeah. Yeah, man, I'll be doing a Choice FM Comedy Club soon. I'll be doing a Corks Wine Bar, Comedy Store I'll be hitting as well. So I'm trying to do the mainstream as well as the underground circuit. I'll be all over the place, man. I've got a MySpace, Jason Patterson. Just hit me up and, yeah, check me out, man.